Welcome to the fourth installment of Mustang Media. I'm your host, Catherine Cavarini.
And I'm Jesse Myers. Let's get to some stories.
Did you know it's Music in Our Schools Month? Here's one of the ways the music department at Southwestern is celebrating. Yeah. The music department at Southwestern High School is celebrating Music in Our Schools Month by having a talent show, and Tuesday was the auditions.
Hello, my name is Sierra Groft. I am the president of Tri-M. This year we're doing the talent show for the whole music department because in the previous year we had a recital scheduled and it got snowed out. And unfortunately we weren't sure if we were going to be able to do it, and we decided to do it in front of the whole music department. And it was such a hit and everybody loved it. So this year we decided instead of just Tri-M members doing this, we're going to open it up to the whole music department and have auditions, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
I got the chance to talk with a few music students on why they auditioned.
I auditioned for the Tri-M Music Talent Show at the end of March because I really enjoy singing and I love music, and I've been in chorus since 5th grade. I want to show my appreciation for the genre more.
I auditioned because we have a really good music department here, and I feel as if the whole recital will be able to display how much talent we really have and how much music is really a part of everyone that's auditioning's lives.
I auditioned for the talent show because I had been considering auditioning for just about anything for the past 3 years and have been scared of my wits too. So I decided I'm a senior, might as well go for it. And I found beautiful Jocelyn Peters to accompany me in the song Vienna.
The Tri-M Talent Show will be on March 31st and for music students only. This has been Catherine Cavarini reporting from Mustang Media. Until next time.
The government plays a critical role in our education. Last week, we had some special visitors in the Tech Ed department.
You know, so I think anytime we can do something like that with kids, it's a home run.
Yeah. Last Friday, state representatives Kate Klunk and Seth Grove came to Southwestern to tour the Tech Ed department. I asked them why exactly they came to visit.
Well, I am State Representative Kate Klunk. I represent the 169th Legislative District, and we are here today at Southwestern High School and see the technical education program. Today we took a tour with Seth Grove, who heads up a newly created subcommittee on the House Committee on Education.
I'm State Representative Seth Grove. I was appointed to chair a select committee on career and technical education here in Pennsylvania to kind of revitalize career and technical education and recreate state policy to enhance and endear the state towards what is going to be a huge growing field, something we desperately need, and there's a great opportunity to come in and learn the great things happening here in Southwestern School District.
They started in Mr. Lee's room and then toured the rest of the department. They visited Mr. Zeroff, Mr. James, and then Mr. Sig.
And we're very excited about what is going on here, and in particular the partnership with a local welding firm, KLK Welding, and what they are doing with the evening welding program. So hopefully that is just the beginning of some great partnerships with our local community leaders, and just gives us some really great things here to build upon.
Yep, I was very impressed with the work ethic and everything the students here are doing. So it's definitely a model for the rest of the state.
From Mustang Media, I'm Jesse Myers.
Last weekend, Southwestern High School put on How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. We got a backstage look at how it's all made.
On March 12th, 13th, and 14th, Southwestern High School put on How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. I got a chance to talk to the Backstage crew and learn how they made it happen.
Deciding on a musical, that's a tough question. Well, I have to look at a lot of things before I can put a show on the stage. I read quite a few scripts every year. I look at the content, I look at the technical aspects. It has to be something that appeals to me as well as something that I think will appeal to the students. And also I look for things that challenge the kids. I don't think it's, you know, if they're playing a high school kid, that's not a challenge for them. But if I give them an older character or a younger character, that gives them something to really dig into and really develop that character.
Well, when the director chooses a show, then my job is I do way more than a costumer would in another show. I do back history, so I will look at the history of the show, when it was set, what was happening then, what the fashions were. I go through and look at the characters, and what I want to do is I want to make sure that what the students are wearing, what the cast members are wearing, is accurate to the period, but also reflects the personality that that character has in the script.
I help manage stage right, which is over here. I get the headset. They tell me when to prep things to get them on and off the stage, and it all comes and goes through here, so I'm the one that gives the orders, and they come straight from our wonderful director.
I work in the sound crew, and we take care of all the mics, the pit mics, cast mics.
I even got the chance to look at one of the coolest props in the show, the elevator.
This is how the elevator works. It's a simple pulley system labeled front to open, back to close. Do you see this? There's 2 doors. So that's the first one opens, and then those push open the second door. Until it reaches here, fully open. I wait until they tell me to close it.
This has been Megan Dunnick reporting for Mustang Media.
There are many people involved in keeping our district running. Shannon Holt shows us who these people are behind their desks.
They were standing right. My name is Julie Swimley, and I'm the receptionist.
My name is Mrs. Giampetro, and I'm one of the guidance secretaries.
I'm Nancy Costello. I'm the athletic secretary.
Karen Lockman, attendance secretary.
My name is Mandy Shu, and I am a secretary.
My job is one of those jobs where you have to know like almost everything. Where, you know, teachers will call in and have an issue, or they'll need something, and I have to know where to go to help them out. So you just have to know a lot about everything in this position. I started out part-time in the library, and I loved working in the library. And I came into this position, so I've been here about 1.5 years in this position.
I take care of students that are enrolling and withdrawing, and we try to make that as smooth a transition as possible. We also have a lot of students that come down to meet with counselors, and we show that we care about them and hope, you know, for the best, whatever they're here for, scholarships or just meeting with their counselor or scheduling.
I make sure that everything is running smoothly for all the athletic events, preparing for transportation, along with making sure everybody gets their schedules and making sure it's all on the Google Calendar. I do something different every day. It's not the same routine. It's always something that comes up new, which is exciting. Well, I was doing a lot of volunteer work 15 years ago, and one of the women said, "Why don't you apply for a job and get paid for what you do since you do so much?" And I said, okay. So that's what I did.
My daily tasks involve signing the students in and out for appointments and getting the students to their classes in a timely manner. I love the interaction with the students on a daily basis, the students coming in and just the interaction with them.
I handle all of the purchasing of supplies for the high school. Anything that Mrs. Berryman needs me to do to support her with clerical duties, that falls under my job description as well. I am an alumni of Southwestern High School, so when I heard that this position was open, I was excited to be able to come back to the school where I graduated from to work. I love helping people, so I feel like I am able to not only help students, but also our faculty at the same time.
Thank you to all who keep our district running. This has been Shannon Holt, reporting for Mustang Media.
Here's a recap by Amanda Horter of Key Club's recent event to their state convention.
On March 6th, many of us were enjoying a snow day. Meanwhile, a few Key Clubbers made their way to the Key Club District Convention for a fun weekend. I asked Key Club advisor Mike Rennell about the many accomplishments Southwestern's Key Club was recognized for at the convention.
One of the great things about our Key Club convention is we get a chance for our hardworking Southwestern Key Clubbers to be recognized for the service and the work that they did throughout the last year. Well, on Saturday night at convention, they have an awards banquet, and we find out how we stack up against the other 160 Key Clubbers in the state. This year, our club was ranked 3rd out of 160 clubs for total service hours. We've completed over 5,400 hours since last March at our state convention.
I asked Key Club member Emma Moss why she chose to go to convention.
I really like the opportunities that it opens me up to, and it makes me aware of ways that I can become a better leader and ways that I can improve the community and new service opportunities.
Some individuals in our club were recognized. All of our club officers were recognized as distinguished officers, meaning they turned in monthly reports to the state, they went through the training process, and they participated in some of the state service projects. One of our Southwestern Key Clubbers, Zach Zaleski, just finished up a year on the state board as Lieutenant Governor. Isa Siddiqui, also a Southwestern Key Clubber, is beginning a year-long term on the state board as Lieutenant Governor.
I asked Zach Zaleski about his experience as Lieutenant Governor.
My experiences through being an LTG for the Kiwanis family on the board for Key Club District Board is it's just given me so many opportunities, such as meeting so many new kids from across the state, which has opened my horizons. And I would really like to thank that Southwestern for giving me that opportunity. Some of the things that I've experienced on this district board is I got to communicate with clubs throughout the entire district on a complete nationwide scale. It's just really awesome concept, and I feel like everyone should have this concept of inclusiveness, which is one of Key Club's main points.
One of the competitions we competed in was the Year in Review non-traditional scrapbook. Some of our Key Club members put together this to match the Olympic theme of the Key Club convention, showing some of the different projects we were involved with. And we received 3rd place for this particular scrapbook. The other award that went to a member of our club was the Unsung Hero Award. This award is given out to Key Club members who do lots of service. They're very unselfish in the work they do, and they don't receive a lot of credit for it. Our club nominated Leah Garrett for this award, and she did win the award. She was recipient of the Bob Baggins Unsung Hero Award.
This has been Amanda Holder reporting for Mustang Media.
Just like last week, here's some more features of our Mustangs.
Brooklyn Ballo, Temple University. Hannah Glover, Shenandoah University.
Tia Wilderson, West Virginia University. Yasmin Hamel, Penn State. Tori Hartnett, Tech.
That's all from Mustang Media. I'm Catherine Cavarini.
And I'm Jesse Myers. You stay classy, Southwestern.